Hello everyone, welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Commander review, and today we're talking about Seton Krosan Protector, which is the last commander to talk about in the Odyssey set. Now, Seton, or Seton, I'm going to pronounce it as Seton, is a legendary centaur druid. It's a 2/2, and it costs 3 green mana. It has 1 activated ability. Tap an untapped druid you control, add 1 green mana. So an amazing mana dork for druids. Oh, whoops. There we go. No card rulings, very straightforward. You want druids to make mana. And let's get on top of making and taking advantage of even more of our druids. Guiltleaf Archdruid is a fantastic card to synergize because you're going to have druids in your deck anyway. So if we use 7 of your druids and we steal the lands target player controls, that could be game ending right there. The deck that I'm going to be building around Seton in is my mono green elf tribal deck, because a lot of the elves in that deck are druids, because I want to make as much mana as possible so then I can make an army of elf tokens and go wide and win the game. A popular deck idea on EDH Rec is focusing more on the druid aspect and wanting to optimize on just the druids that are available in Magic the Gathering and untapping them for more mana and then taking advantage of that by casting giant spells with all the mana that you have. And then lastly, I was trying to think of what would be a fun way to take advantage of all the mana that you're making with your druids, and I thought it would be fun to make a mono green storm deck with this commander. Defiler of Vigor and Emerald Medallion are great ways at reducing the cost of your spells, and then as you're making druids and putting druids into play, those druids are going to help make more mana for you to cast a lot of spells. You're going to want a lot of ways to draw cards, which you can do in green, very doable, and then you want to win the game by storming off with something crazy like Chatterstorm, which would be a lot of fun. And that's going to do it for Seton Krosan Protector. Gets you a lot of ramp, but unfortunately it is very reliant on the creatures that you have in play. With that said, this is a very popular commander to build around. It's got 3 pips, it's great for devotion, it's a great way of ramping your board, so you can play big creatures and big spells pretty easy and quickly in this deck if you build around it correctly. There's a lot of different ways you can take this commander, and because of that, a lot of people have built with it. So it gets an A rank, which we're about to go look at in the next video, which is the tier list review for the Odyssey set. And if I remember correctly, Seton is, I think, the only one of this set that got a high ranking in it. Maybe one other did, because of how popular of a commander it is. So, very popular, very cool, and you can go a lot of different directions with this that revolve around needing a lot of mana, because all you need to do is put in druids, and then you'll have that mana. So, very fun, very cool. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything I missed. This is a very short one, but the next video is going to hopefully be even shorter because it's going to be the summary of all these videos I just did. So, stay tuned for that. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified when that set review and future Magic the Gathering Commander review set videos come out. And yeah, I can't wait to read your guys' comments. I always appreciate reading them, and I try to respond to them as fast as I can. I know there's a couple right now, as of this recording, that I haven't responded to yet, but I'm going to get to those. So, thanks again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!